Hi everyone, this is CherryEnchantress, and this is your daily dust for Wednesday, November 22nd, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's a timeless reading, and as usual, I'm in some kind of theme, but this is the around the world theme, so decks that I've received from around the world, plus some decks that are just international. I remember when I got this. This is The Pastel Journey by Vanessa Samina. I was so excited because it came from Switzerland. She has a publication out there called Bow Life. I think she runs it, but anyway, Bow Life is the company that prints out her decks and that she uses to sell all her stuff. And she's also the author of this deck and the other deck that she made, the Gentle Tarot. Anyway, Pastel Journey is just such a beautiful deck. So right there it says CEO and founder of Bow Life, all the way from Switzerland. So beautiful, and it was one of those decks that didn't take a long time to arrive, and this is one of those decks that just has it all. It is a beautiful box, very sturdy, beautiful artwork. Look at this book. I mean, very sparkly. The edges are gilded. Really nice booklet. I like it for a lot of reasons. This rainbow edge too is amazing and beautiful, and the card thickness is just right. So she just hit it out of the park with her deck. The other thing is that it's hers and she wrote it, and she, commissioned the artist to do this artwork, and I just love that. So anyway, Bow Life. I wonder if she would take any other artists. Anyway, but so if you want to see the flip through review of this deck, check it out. And I usually put it in the little eye right there. Sometimes I'm not very fast at getting it up there, but that's where I would have it. And or you can just look at all my flip through reviews of all the decks that I have in my playlist, and you can see the whole flip through and the unveiling, the unboxing. You watch me taking it out of the bag from Switzerland. It's very exciting. And then you can see all the other decks that I've gotten from around the world that I just, you can see the address on it from Latvia or Ukraine or Russia or wherever. It's just really, to me, it's really exciting. I've gotten gifts too from decks around the world. So the gifts have been from, friends that live in the United States or whatever. The other deck she has, I got as a gift. Also, some decks that I purchased, I've found through eBay and Etsy and places like that, so I'm not receiving it directly from across the globe. But this one, definitely yes, and it was very exciting when it happened. Let's see what you get. You have the sun, you guys. Okay, this is going to be a positive reading no matter what. The sun shines on the whole reading. Perfect energy. 2 of Cups. All right, love is blossoming and in store for you. And 9 of Wands. Okay, let's zoom on in and see what we get. The sun just brings wonderful news. It is a positive spin on anything that comes out. It's positive, so don't even worry about it, because it's going to right itself. You're going to find the positivity in it. You're going to feel the joy in the moment, even when there's other things going on. This is vitality and success and confidence and freedom and warmth and celebration and enlightenment and enthusiasm. And this brightens all negative cards, but I don't, whatever, negative cards. And abundance and favorable outcomes are near no matter what. That's just all it really means, The moon is the divine feminine, but the sun represents the divine masculine. And so it's just about connecting maybe with that other energy inside of you, like the yin yang energy. In fact, I almost did use the yin yang astrology deck today to represent China again, but I thought, no, I have this amazing deck from Switzerland I must talk about. So anyway, efforts from the past projects are going to bear fruit. You're about to celebrate something. Good things are coming your way, and anything is possible. You are so supported, and this is a very precious time. This is so amazing because it kind of segues from yesterday's good fortune reading, where there's like joy in work and success coming out, and a hint towards a love relationship, developing or materializing or leveling up or transforming. So the Two of Cups is mutual love. It is respect, and it's reciprocated. It's not just a one-sided thing. This is you being able to trust people who are close to you. They have shown you how committed they are to you. This is like deep harmony, sincere connections. It's also possible a new romantic partner, but it's definitely whoever this is. This is your soulmate or twin flame. This is somebody who you really almost know, whether you've been with them for a short while, whether you just met them, whether you're dreaming about them. But this Two of Cups represents an eye-to-eye, a face-to-face connection. So this is tangible. This is 3D. This is being able to have a date and drinking over smoothies or something like that, So love is definitely in the air right now, with you receiving as much or more than you are giving. That's excellent. And with the sun here, I feel like there's no worries in your love department. Just let go and receive it. So the Nine of Wands gives me sort of reflection energy, like you're thinking about the highs and your lows in your life, and you realize, wow, I've been through a lot, but man, I'm on top now. Like, this is really exciting because of everything that I've been through. There were times where I didn't think I was going to succeed, or there was times where I didn't think that things were going to go my way, and I'm on a high now. I'm feeling like, yeah, this is actually happening. So, but it had to do with your persistence and your determination. You've done it. You've persevered. You made it to the end of a certain chapter in your life. And it is obviously not smooth sailing. But how much fun would it be if it was smooth sailing the whole time? Like, there's this beautiful saying that I've heard somebody say in a movie. Oh no, not in a movie. It was, it was in a movie. And Sandra Bullock said it, and it was a very strange movie, but it's sweeter after difficulty. It's a Latin saying, and it translates to sweeter after difficulty. So, in other words, this is something where you may have, be one of those fortunate people that inherit things and life is good all the time for you, and maybe you can't differentiate between really amazing abundance and just kind of regular abundance. It's just like everything's abundant. But you probably are one of those people who've had to deal with the hard times too. And so when you get the abundance, it is even sweeter still. Like, it is really amazing, and it really just blows your mind. It just really makes you feel so grateful and so joyful for what you have. And you instantly have this need to like share with everyone. You want people to feel what you're feeling, so you're trying to spread the joy too. So yeah, even though you've been through a lot, it's the success is going to feel even better because of it, So do savor in the moment. Don't let it pass so fast, Really sit in the goodness of your abundance, and sit in it and enjoy it, and let it wash over you, and give gratitude and thank you, and mental hugs, physical hugs, whatever. It makes me think of, I don't know why I have this image in my head, but the Scrooge if you don't know the story of the Christmas Carol, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, He's visited by ghosts, past, present, and future. And after seeing everything that's happened, he finally comes into this realization how blessed he is. And at the end of the show, he's like hugging everyone and saying good things, nice things to everyone. It's become because of a certain awareness that sweeps over him. It's this joyous, it's the sun energy that just like, Merry Christmas one and all is that kind of feeling. So this is a good message too for the hustle and bustle of this time period before we make it to Christmas. A lot of us deal with it depending on your culture, but a lot of us that follow this sort of Christmas culture, kind of go through a lot of the hustle and bustle, right? And this is also about, like really focusing on the meaning behind the season. And whether you're Christian or not, like, or Jewish or whatever, whether you're religious or not, there's still a deeper meaning, a spiritual meaning behind the season. This feeling of gift giving and sharing and generosity and kindness and goodwill towards all. It is the highlight of it's the light, it's the North Star, it's this is like it's the all-encompassing of all the religions and all the messages that we receive during this holiday period. Just is what this is about, what this season is about. And I feel like if you can keep that in mind, all the other frustrating stuff will just be like nothing, because it'll be almost humorous, because the point of it is, there's so many beautiful stories out there, like Gift of the Magi. There's just some lovely stories out there. I would recommend listening, watching a lot of Christmas stories for those messages too that you might be seeking. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. I got goosebumps. Maybe you'll watch that movie today. But at the end of the movie, he is so grateful. He's thought he lost everyone, and he's freaking out like, oh my God, I lost my life, and at the end of the movie, he finds, he gets it back, and then he realizes what he had in the first place, and he's so grateful, and he's hugging and kissing everyone. These Christmas stories end like that, because it's kind of this finding the true appreciation of what you already have. And I feel like you're in that situation, but it's not just feeling good about what you already have. I think this is an extra abundance coming through for you this season. So really savor in it, and you deserve it. Just because you're a wounded warrior doesn't mean you don't deserve it. You probably deserve it more because you are, okay? So hang on to that hope, and I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.